Oh, that's, yeah.
Oh, is that not today?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow, look.
Look at all of this. Oh my god, it's so wild.
It's so hard to say that.
What?
Loose lips sink ship.
Are you referencing the... Never, no. Show the camera.
Show the camera your calves. Oh, I got it. Wait. Hey. Guys, you're supposed to show the camera. Uh oh, did I turn it off? Oh, wait, I turned it off by accident. Oh my god. Please, that's the button. How do I turn it? Oh, just kidding. How do I see if I got it?
Okay, cool. Thank you.
You're welcome.
This is Madeline, by the way.
Hello?
Potential future students.
We are. What are you talking
No,
about?
this is to advertise the course. This is going on like...
Oh, you're talking to the potential future students.
Yeah, potentially. Depends on if they like the footage.
They're gonna be like,
Why?
I watched his VR.
Yeah.
I totally watched it.
Wow, look at that back. Holy shit. That's a lovely booty.
Behind your car. Look at behind here.
Hello, beautiful pigeon of different colors. Wow. Florence literally has different pigeons than Rome.
So quickly, we can't follow the same path as
Definitely.
yeah.
It's so odd that like the entire body is so shredded within the ass.
I got that.
They filter it. Look at that beautiful ass right there.
Extra love.
Okay, so we're going to talk about the Piazza della Signoria more in just a moment. But since we approach from this angle, I wanted to point out two statues of interest. One, who's that guy? Why is he standing there? Isn't he inside? Let's go. Back to Bologna. Yeah, why is he there? Why is there a replica there?
To ward off tourists.
Yeah, right. That's where he was put originally. That's where he stood for the first 300 years of his life. All right. He is right next to Hercules by an artist by the name of Bandinelli. And then I'm going to stop talking about those two because I want you to talk about them.
Well, so we were looking at the anatomy of Michelangelo in class before we left, and talked about how he had done, how records indicate that he probably did cadaver dissection. We'll look at Da Vinci's anatomy after we get back, and there's an he has an extensive series of notebooks of anatomical sketches. And one of the quotes from his notebooks was to the effect that an artist who does not study cadavers, who does not study human anatomy, is going to draw muscles in human figures that look like a sack of walnuts or a sack of radishes, I think. All right, and check out the back of this figure here. Okay, and I think that you get a sense of that sack of radishes kind of feel. All right, so have that image in your mind. Then when we look at Michelangelo's sculptures in the Medici Chapel today, when we look at David, and I think it'll give you a nice comparison and something else that you can consider as part of your posters too. Thank you.
All right, over here. Oh, and in that corner, supposedly there's a curious graffito here that is roughly attributed to Michelangelo of a guy who was talking, where he carved a little thing up on the stone of the Piazza della Signoria, or sorry, Palazzo della Signoria. Believe it, whether or not you wish, but it's been here for a long time. Oh, it's just a little sketch. Oh, thanks.
Imagine if this goes on the Emily College Science website. This is what you submit. This is what you submit. This is like going to Oh.
Okay, he has a more like normal sized penis. The other ones were so tiny.
Audio too.
Oh yeah, I mean, Joel said he wanted the realness. Oh, I think it's getting submitted to. Look at those pigeons! They're so different. They are totally different than the ones in Rome.
They really look skinnier.
Yeah, well, the ones in Rome look like New York pigeons. That dude's penis is flowing like a cape. You see that? What's up with that?
Look at that.
Well, I mean, seriously, it looks like a scarf. Like, do you see what I'm saying? Yeah.
Okay, this is Piazza della Signoria. The building behind us is Palazzo Vecchio, otherwise known as Palazzo della Signoria. This was the Florentine Town Hall, all right? This was their main administrative building. This was the only building built in the noble tower home structure, the big kind of ungainly towers. We'll see a few of it in Bologna. After they were all knocked down, this was the only one built in its place. In this entire square used to stand one of the largest noble residences until the ordinances of justice were passed in 1293, and they knocked it all down. Okay. So again, the symbolism of knocking down the biggest noble house, having the only fortified tower in Florence, belonged to the elected Republican, very, very limited Republican government. Okay, so that there was a lot of thought into placing it here, right? Hence, south, there's a reason that it was placed here, right in the middle of civic Florence. All right, this was essentially Republican Florence. Wow. You can stand there, right? The Loggia dei Lanzi